Hello, hello, Pisces. How you guys doing? I'm doing a little bit being surprised because I'm still reeling in from Cancer's reading. If you have any Cancer arising or anything in you, you need to watch that one. I have never had a reading like that ever. Yes, I've been doing tarot for a while now, so it's like holy Toledo. I've never had a reading like that. Major, major reset change for and wake up call. Definitely amazing. Blown my mind reading. Anyway, so we're here to do yours, Pisces. And this is for the week of the 25th through the 31st. It's Halloween week. Happy Halloween. Hallowed Eve. Happy All Saints Day, wherever you are from. Definitely would love to know what your country calls Halloween. So put that in the comment if you would like. And we're going to get started. So for the new people, I have a special deck that I use for divine. This is your message to you. This is something is on your plate, something you're trying to think of while you're coming to tarot. This is a question, a challenge, or something that's heavy on your heart. This is divine's message to you. So whatever that is, let's see what his message this week is for Pisces. And then we're going to go into current energy and future energy. Future energy is definitely about astrology. I look at that, which is very interesting because with astrology, it matches a lot what to do with the divine's card because it's energy. And we're all energy. You know, we are just in a vehicle at this time, but we are energy. And we control this vehicle through our energy. So it's a very interesting journey for many people because they fight. They have a spiritual battle within them and they want to live on first dimension rather than second dimension, make choices out of first dimension rather than second. And again, I'm getting into Cancer's reading. Anyway, yes, definitely. I agree. I'm telling you, the energies are the same. I can't believe this. It's just been a remarkable day. Remarkable reading day. So we're going to get into this. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. As I said, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of December, just because I want to be able to come on live for you guys when, oh my gosh, what is going on with your guys' signs? Because I can't unless I hit 1,000 subscribers. YouTube doesn't allow me to. I want to be able to go live wherever I am in this world so that I can bring messages to you, downloads, maybe a card that day, maybe whatever the divine wants me to. So got to get to those. So please like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get going. So first card, divine's card, is the number 7. This is about improving yourself. This is about your process. This is about making things happen in a forward movement, but it is also making sure that you are taking time to breathe, a deep breath. There was a girl at work that said that, you know, yeah, my watch is telling me that I need to breathe. And I said, yeah, a lot of people do not know how to breathe. It is to take it in. It's like almost a sigh. When you sigh, you take in a deep breath, but you release it longer. So when you take in that deep breath, you're taking in oxygen. And then if you release it longer, you're expelling all the negative energy. You're also expelling carbon dioxide. You're expelling stuff, toxins in your body through your air, your moisture, and that kind of a thing. So learning how to take a deep breath, step back, take a minute, think about things before you do them, watch how you're acting and reacting, paying attention to your body. Is my shoulders up? Is it down? Am I relaxed? Am I not? Because I'm sharing this because of your next 2 cards. So that is the number 7. This is about improving yourself during the hard times when you have to be patient, be still, wait, those kind of things. Take a deep breath. Thank you. He says, I'm in control. Okay, so somebody thinks that they're in control. You're not. So divine is saying, I'm in control. Take a deep breath. It's okay. It's going to be fine. I don't know who that's for. Your current energy is the mystery card, and that's the number 7 as well. So if you allow him to take control and you walk down the path, he'll tell you which way to go. Okay, it's a mystery because we don't know how he works. We have no idea how he works, how he moves, how he does anything. We just know that Maybe you don't. I know from experience with living both world and spirit. Now, spirit world is bye bye. I don't do that way anymore because I have learned that if I take the path of which way he's guiding me, I have more abundance, I have more love, I have less fear, I have more of all the things that I want through what he needs me to be. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. You can take the path of the earth, first dimension, and hope your choices are really supposed to be what they're supposed to be when maybe they're not. And so you keep taking that path, see how that works for you, thinking that you have full control. You don't. Your future energy, 8, is the number 3, and realizing and acknowledging that fear is driving your life. For somebody, fear is driving your life. And this is your forward energy. There is fear of reality. So, and the reason why I say that is because the planets at the end of the month are going to show you the reality. Until the end of the month, you know, it's sort of like you can think in illusions and you can think in fantasy, you can think in all that kind of thing, but it's not real. Absolute truth is real. Earthly truth is not real. So you can believe in whatever you want, but you know, the thing is, the absolute truth will come through. Reality check will happen at the end of the month or the beginning of November. Okay. Your first card out is the victim card. It is the card of, you know, saying, woe is me. I can't figure it out. My past is dragging with me. I compare all my relationships with somebody. I do all that kind of stuff. Um, sorry. The also too, this is your thought process. This is low vibrational energy. This is staying stuck. I'll be surprised if the devil card doesn't come up because this is just staying stuck and you're holding yourself back from the things that you want and desire and the things that you need. So when we ask divine for something that we want, he may say, no, that's not what you need, but I'm going to give you this. And you're like, well, that's not really what I wanted. Well, just take this and let me give you this and see where that takes you. You might not want that right at the moment, but it's going to lead you to what you do want, what your purpose and your calling is. Okay. Because we have the Knight of Cups facing your center card, the 4. I have the feeling this has to do with somebody in a relationship. Okay. Or wanting love or headed towards love. Again, you need to take a deep breath. You have to enjoy the journey even when you don't know it. Thank you. He says, when you can't see it, just enjoy the process because I'm working. Okay. So he says, I'm working. And this has to do with a unity. This has to be a connection. This has to be bringing something together. Fear can be, the fear is mostly a low vibrational energy because you have doubt. So somebody is doubting that they could have this person, or I think it's a person. But here's the thing. Somebody has to release another person. I think somebody's with a person that they shouldn't be with. Okay. And they don't want to release that person because they've known him for so long. Well, we've been best friends for so long, but you know, I really am not in love with this person. Or it might be just somebody that you know that's maybe your buddies, maybe you're hanging out, your best buds, but in all reality, you can't allow this new love that's supposed to be that's supposed to be coming to you when you're best buddies. Doesn't work that way. And I had actually my bodybuilding trainer that we would go be, you know, while we were training, getting ready to go compete, we would go out and eat once a week, you know, to a restaurant or whatever. And then we go out dancing and that kind of a thing. And he was struggling with not knowing why he couldn't get a date. And I said, the reason why you can't get a date is you're hanging out with me. When we go dancing, the girls think that I'm your date. So if I'm not going to be your date, you need to go out by yourself or go out with some other guys because that is what is happening. So if you're not finding the right person, ask yourself, because the 6 of Cups is there. And that's about somebody that you're very familiar with. It could be somebody from the past, but you're very familiar with this person. And yes, it doesn't mean that you have to leave that person. It just means that you have to turn things a little bit differently. And maybe it needs to just end. I don't know if that's for you, but when you have an ending and you have two celebration cards. Okay. But between that, because this is your center of your reading, these come next. What does that tell you? That tells you that some type of relationship has to end before you can actually have this celebration. Now, this is your challenge card. Okay. Yeah, this is your challenge card. And if you don't end it, this can't happen. Because if you're with the wrong person, or if somebody's abusing you, or if somebody is being destructive, or they're not being uplifting, or they're getting too busy, which is a lame excuse to be able not to just interact with you, that is a way to know the red flags of something is ending. Just end it. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a minute, but the thing is, you're going to have a bigger celebration because you have allowed yourself to face your fear that you're going to be alone for a minute. This is the time where you need to breathe and heal and be yourself. So for somebody, yeah, we do have to sacrifice sometimes, but somebody wants somebody to be low vibrational, but they listen to me. No, they put up with you. I don't know if this is you or somebody coming toward you, but when you have to tell stories of woe is me, or compare somebody, or do things from your past, and it's just, oh my gosh, my past is so heavy. Oh my, I have more pain than you do. Now, everybody's pain is the same, just done differently. Everybody has pain. Everybody has been hurt. Everybody has been left. Well, I can't say everybody, but most people have had a relationship that has left. Some people have been cheated on. You being cheated on, that's low vibrational. Bye-bye. That's devaluing you. If you have to go cheat on somebody, then that means that things aren't working and that person is too weak to sit there and say, hey, I need more sex. I need more touching. I need more feeling. I need you to blah, blah, blah. That's what I need to feel that I don't, and if I have to go cheat to get it, then you know what? So that you can have a celebration. Because, one time, yeah, that can be worked out. But if you're doing it over and over and over again, or somebody's too busy all the time, yeah, this is not, you're going to have a wake up call at the end of the month. Because from the 26th to the 28th, somewhere around there, Saturn and Pluto and the planets are moving, and they're going to be reality check, and the truth is going to come out. And the truth needs to be told so that you can breathe, take a breath, know which way to go, because right now you probably don't, or you're not telling yourself a way to go. You're going to face your fear and say, you know what? This isn't worth it to me, and I value myself better. I value myself to not allow you to cuss me out, not allow you to demean me, not to belittle me or whatever. I deserve a higher love, because that's what divine is. He gives love. He doesn't give fear. He does not give fear. He does not give confusion. He does not give destruction. He does not give abuse. He does not do all those kind of things. He's all about absolute truth. Yeah. Somebody's got something hidden that they're working on. This is a current energy. So if you're sitting there thinking that, something just doesn't feel right, or your intuition is nudging you to check something out, go do it. Because your intuition's probably right. I'm not going to say probably is right. Whatever it is right. Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, your intuition is telling you the truth. The Magician card has come up almost every reading this week because it is about the illusions up till the 28th. It is about deceit. It is about something that is hidden. That's what magicians do. They hide something until the end of the trick. It's an illusion. It's a distraction. It's a temptation. It's something that you're just missing. And it's a mystery for the moment, but at the end of the month, it's going to come and it's going to be woken up, and it's going to bring you celebration and a lot of happiness and everything that you want, and you'll move towards it if you face the fear and if you trust in second dimension, in divine, and God to guide you. He says, I got you. Thank you for that. That's beautiful. And again, this is somebody you know. This is somebody you're with, somebody you're cohabitating with. I don't think it's a marriage. I think this is somebody that has moved in with somebody who's created a soul tie. It is not a what do you call that? Twin flame or anything like that. This should have not have been. It was actually a relationship that started out of a rescue. It's sort of a situationship because they felt like they needed to rescue somebody. All right. Yeah. Boy, we're going to be repeating cards. This has been amazing. Divine is getting so close to me. I'm trying to get so close to him because, again, your challenge card. Oops. Hang on. Your challenge card is being repeated. It's the number 3. Acknowledge this. Acknowledge this. That you're not going to have this if you don't have it. If you don't end it, whatever it is. And this is like a bad habit. This is like somebody who is toxic. This is somebody who's dysfunctional. A job that is just not working. A job that is making you stressed out. A job that is making you frustrated. This is not your calling. Depression, anxiety. There is fear that is creating that. That is something you're going to have to face that fear, whatever it is, so that you can release it and celebrate. This is going to be a really high energy because your current energy is about your foundation. This is your center card. It's being duplicated again. It's saying pay attention to what it is that is coming towards you that would love to have you, would love to enjoy your time in your presence and value and love you. Okay? Because there's a Page of Swords. Truth. Truth. Page of Swords. Heart. It's all about truth. All right. All right. Let's see what else Divine has to say. Boy, you guys, these readings have really drained me totally. Wow. These 2 readings. He's just really pounding into you guys the way that you're making your decisions. Cancers, Pisces. Next, I'll do Scorpios, and I bet you it's going to be the same way. It's just the way that you're making your decisions and not letting go of something. Something has to change. And the thing is that you make your choices out of love or fear. And right now, fear is ruling somebody's life. And that creates depression. That creates anxiety because it's earthly. This is earth. This is a first dimension energy. It is not a second dimension energy. Yeah, the 2 of Cups, again, here we go with a unity, a bonding. Somebody really, there is this unity and bonding that wants to come towards you, but you're not ending whatever it is. The Knight of Wands. This is going to take communication with somebody. And it's also, when you communicate with somebody, it can be out of love. Just say, you know what? Rather than saying, this ain't working out. You know, you're a piece of, that is not love. That is definitely low vibration devil energy. Okay. But when you do that, when you communicate with somebody, you do it the Empress way, is you're doing it out of love. You know what? Hey, I'm just realizing that, you know what? I got into this relationship. I was a different person. I needed to heal. You know, I just don't think we're a good fit. I've got to move on. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. It's just, I don't think we're compatible. And I think we need to both move on. Now, if you can't do that amicably, that's a maturity level. That is something saying, you know, it's like divorces. Oh, I'm going to take you for everything. Oh, that's a really earthbound spirit there. Wow, really earthbound. You don't have to do that because you know what? Money comes and goes like a fart in the wind. And if you have faith and trust what Divine's going to bring you, he's going to bring you all the abundance if you treat the whole thing with love and not fear and hate. So that's what's going on. And that's what the Empress is saying. Take a deep breath, relax, allow me to take control. Divine is saying that. Allow me to take control. Allow me to help you. Allow me to show you the abundance. But you've got to let go of this toxic whatever it is in your life. I don't know what that is for you. Toxic, it could be a habit, could be a person, could be job, it could be family. I don't know what it is for you, but you got to release this fear. Again, this is the same as is a person who asked me, I don't know how to let go. The first thing that you have to do is face the fear. And when you face that fear, you release energies, you release chemicals, you actually release body chemicals that allow you to breathe, because you release a low vibrational energy. Now that high vibration can actually come up a little bit and be happier and higher. Okay. The current energy is the mystery, is this is your journey, and you won't know what is happening until you allow divine or God or sacred one, whatever you want to call energy, the divine energy, to a work in your life. But something's got to let go. And you can't just like, okay, I'll do it later. No, this is a fast. This is like, okay, I'm done. Let's do it in love and let go. Boom. And it's done so that you can celebrate, because you're not. And it won't, because you're not happy. And why you're not happy? Because you're living earthbound, first dimension. You want to be joy filled, second dimension. Big difference. I know both. All right, you guys, this is your reading, Pisces. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. Now you just got to get on the horse and ride it. All right, we'll get it at a gallop and go. All right, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Again, share, share, share. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we will see you again on the 1st of November. We're already headed towards Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays and winter. But I look forward to seeing you then. Don't forget to walk in absolute truth, which is divine truth, not earth's truth, and love, not fear. Take care, guys.